New York Giants fans, you guys have got to be some of the biggest crybabies I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God. I thought the Minnesota Vikings fans were crybabies after we gave them that 38-7 shellacking in the NFC Championship, and then we went on to win the Super Bowl in their stadium. But that don't even compare to how the Giants fans are acting this year. First, you had them back in January throwing a fit after we tanked that game to Washington in Week 17 and cost them a playoff spot. By the way, I wasn't okay with how we intentionally lost that game for draft position. I'm never okay with losing on purpose. I wanted revenge on Washington after we blew a 17-0 lead to them in Week 1. But then you had the Giants fans acting like we owed them a playoff spot. Bruh, we don't owe you nothing. You're a division rival. Maybe if you won more games, you wouldn't need our help. Maybe if Evan Ingram didn't drop that pass at Lincoln Financial Field in week 7, maybe you would have made the playoffs. But so now you got this Devonta Smith situation. Look at all these Giants fans reacting to Devonta Smith. These people are crybabies galore, especially Kyle Pizzle. You got these Giants fans out here wondering, why do the Eagles always hate us? Why do the Eagles harass us? Why can't they leave us alone? Because you're a division rival. We don't like you. The Eagles and Giants are arch enemies. We've been beefing with you guys since the 1930s. Okay, so the Eagles were founded in 1933. The very first game the Eagles ever played, we lost 56-0 against the New York Giants. That Giants team didn't cut the newly founded Eagles any mercy. They didn't cut us any slack in that first game. And ever since then, we've been going back and forth at it. Like, don't ask your worst enemy to help you out. You're acting like we're supposed to be best buds or anything. Like, what's going on? And then now you got some Giants fans who are out here trying to act like, well, we didn't want Devonta Smith anyway. We don't care. We got Tony, the Gators receiver. Really? Really? Because nobody can convince me that the Giants weren't going to take Devonta Smith at 11 had he been available. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. You know why? Because immediately after we drafted Smith, the Giants traded back to number 20, and they took that wide receiver from Florida Gators, like Tony or whatever. If you took a wide receiver at 20, you were definitely going to take Devonta Smith at 11. So yeah, the Giants, Devonta Smith, he's an Eagle. You should have traded up when you saw him falling. It's not our fault that you didn't. Stop being crybabies. Get over it. And he's going to burn you for years to come. That's how it is, Giants fan. I'm only telling the truth. I'm telling the truth, Giants fans. It is what it is. And I don't have any sympathy for the Giants. So that game I mentioned earlier, that game at Lincoln Financial Field in Week 7, the game where Evan Ingram dropped that huge pass, the same game, Deshaun Jackson was cheap-shotted by the Giants. It was on a punt return, I believe. He caught the ball. One Giant hit him. He was down. And then another Giant came up and rolled on top of him. We had just gotten him back from injury, and then he was out again until Week 16 at Dallas. No sympathy for Giants fans. Listen, stop being crybabies. Get over it. Devonta Smith is an Eagle, and we're going to burn you guys. We're going to burn you guys, okay? All right? Cool.